What's good, fam? This is Chad with Apex Defense Solutions. Just finished up the Black Bottom Gun Club meeting, March monthly meeting. And again, I'm also the president of the Black Bottom Gun Club of Detroit, which is a chapter of the National African American Gun Association. I'm doing this video because I'm carrying appendix, and I've been carrying appendix for the past 2 days. That is completely unlike me. I typically carry strong side inside the waistband, or OWB but concealed, but I'm carrying appendix today. That typically wouldn't happen or wouldn't be a thing. However, what got me to carry appendix is the new Floodlight 2 holster from I can't even talk, the Floodlight 2 holster from PHLster. So check me out, right? Y'all can see right here, I've got the Tundra Boy. I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna show you that I'm clear and just talk about this just briefly, okay? So perfect, right? So here is my holster, right? So the Floodlight is a series of light-bearing holsters from PHLster. They consider themselves a concealment technology company, not a holster company. Make sure I get that right. But in here is my Gen 5 Glock 19 with a TLR1 weapon-mounted light. I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to show that it's clear. Y'all can see that it's clear. There's no magazine in there, and there's nothing in the chamber, and I'm gonna set this aside right now. So I got the Tundra. This is a really, really dope color, honestly. It's all white. It's got the DCC clips, got the mod wing right here, and it got the shot cord. Typically, you would have to buy the DCC clips and purchase those as a separate add-on with the original iteration of Floodlight 1, which I also had, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. You would have to buy the DCC clips as an add-on. They went ahead and included them in here. Huge props for that. It looks a little bit different. It's got this, I guess what they call it, wave or comfort wave technology. The pieces are a bit more rounded out on the bottom. And I can tell you that for me, there is a noticeable difference in the amount of comfort that I have with the Floodlight 2 compared to the original Floodlight. This is comfortable appendix for me, or strong side AIWB. Interestingly, I got this on Thursday, placed the order Monday, so I got it Thursday, really quick shipping. And yesterday I ran a lot of errands with this, right? Outside of work, I carried it while working. I had to hit the barbershop, and I was at the barbershop for maybe an hour, sitting down waiting for about 30 minutes, getting my hair cut for about another 30 minutes, right? Then I was driving in my car all day to run errands, whether it was the grocery store, whether it was going to pick up dry cleaning, whether it was going to pick up some printed materials from a print shop, picking up some computer equipment that I'm going to end up repairing. I was out of the house for a good amount of time yesterday, and I was carrying appendix the entire time with this bad boy and my Glock 19 Gen 5. And I gotta say, first of all, carrying a gun is not a exercise in comfort, right? Because it feels unnatural to be on your body, right? It's not something that necessarily is by default going to be comfortable. You're adding something that ordinarily wouldn't be there. That being said, having this on my body in the appendix position was no less comfortable than carrying my Glock 19 on my strong side inside the waistband. It wasn't intrusively uncomfortable. It was, you know, I guess normal uncomfortable or whatever, but it was very tolerable, much more tolerable than the original Floodlight. Not to say that that one was bad, but there were a lot of sharper edges on there. Put it this way, they got a winner. PHLster has a winner with the Floodlight 2 compared to the Floodlight 1. And like I said, I've been rocking this all day, carrying appendix as well, which is, again, I think for me, a testament to the quality of the material and the shaping of the material. I think that all of these things are a huge improvement. But again, it's only been 2 days, well, a day and a half technically, that I've been carrying this appendix. It's not something I normally do. So I'm forcing myself to do this, but fortunately, it's not an unpleasant experience, and I'm thankful for that. I'll provide a longer review of the product as I carry this more. But so far, for the first 2 days, this is rock solid. I'm impressed by the fact that it's not intrusively uncomfortable, and the fact that it's not less comfortable than carrying strong side on some of the other holsters that I have. So be on the lookout for another review or another follow-up rather, maybe in a few weeks or a month or two or what have you. But so far, good work, Jon and Sarah, on this boy, because this is the truth, absolutely the truth. This is dope. This might convert me to going appendix more often if it feels like this, right? And again, I'm not saying that carrying a gun is an exercise in comfort, but it shouldn't make it, oppressively uncomfortable. And fortunately, this is not oppressively uncomfortable. It's definitely a lot more tolerable than the Floodlight one, in my opinion. So good work on this. I got the this tundra color, this white color, because it was something different, number one. But number two, think about in the context of training, right? When you have to look the firearm into the holster, this is something that's really bright. That's going to catch your eye to guide the firearm back into the holster properly. So that's why I went with this color. They got a couple of other colors, like a flat dark earth, a sage, and a charcoal color. But I went with this one because it is so bright. It does catch my eye when I'm reholstering. So yeah, till next time. I know this is probably a little bit longer, and I've been talking and pontificating, but I'm about to go and do some shooting. So good work, PHLster, on the Floodlight 2. Peace.